Magyanatimirandasya Gyanandana Salakaya Chaksurunviditam Rena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishnaprastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Jasacharine. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mantra. Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Karoti Dachalam, Pangolangaya Tegiring, Yatki Thatan Hanmande, Sigurg Dinacharina, Adinatarina. I need some Kethi. You need some Kethi. Who has Kethi? I need a quick Krishna trainer. Whenever I say I need Kethi, as soon as they find out what it is, they run away. What is this? So today is the first day of the Bhisma Panchaka. It's a very sacred 5 days. I was meeting one devotee in Bangkok. He was a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and he was fasting for a week. I said, if you're going to fast, why don't you do it on Bhisma Panchaka? And you get the spiritual benefit. So he said, okay, I'll do that now. So, how many of you are here? You see, in Nayatha they got all organized. Those who are doing Bhisma Panchaka, they sell kirtans, 50 rupees a day or something. And so they get fruits and roots every day. Here, it's not organized yet. So, it means you have to, unless you're one of my staff members, you have to organize yourself. Or maybe, since they're so efficient with the Shisha Theta, maybe you could talk to them. But today was, I'm taking Hadishana for the first time. But today, no Anna because of Ekadasi. So I'm taking fruits and roots today, and under the Hadishana. And tomorrow I'm taking, tomorrow I'll take Hadishana. They're giving the Radhashtami dress. For how long?
5 years they are continue giving.
5 years. Let's give them a big hand. And they want the blessing. They want the blessing that they can continue the next 5 years.
20 years they are booking advance for others.
It's for all of you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. From my dress. You're not going to make my dress?
Yes,
Mine's a lot easier. I need my reading. So thank you very much for making Radharani's dresses, for making the outfits on Radhashtami. Hare Krishna. So first we want to complete our Bhisma Panchaka details. So you're also welcome. We're going to take a bath in the Ganges. All who are ready to take a bath, this is called mantra snan. You say Ganga, Ganga, Ganga 3 times, and then by doing that, you'll automatically bathe in the Ganges. Ganga! 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 So we should offer these. We should take a bath in the Ganges. We just did that. And we offer Tartana. Om Vairagra Praja Kochaya Sankati Pravaraya Cha Ahutraya Daranyetat Sailam Bhisma Varmane Om Vairagya Praja Kotraya Sankiti Pravaraya Cha Ahutraya Daranyetat Sailam Bhisma Varmane Om Vairagra Praja Kotraya Sankriti Pravaraya Cha Ahutraya Tadanyetat Sailam Vishwam Parmane. This is Argya. See Tarzan, he'll alter, take a drawn thread and reverse it and alter like this to the side. Argya, alter like this, forward. Argya. Vasu Nama Avataraya Santanor Ajayacha Argyam Tadani Vishmayam Ajanma Brahmachari name. See, most people they want to get married because they think in their old age who will take care of them. He had no one to take care of, but we're offering Tarsana Argya to him, although we're not his children as such, but we still take him as our grandfather. So we're doing it. Pranam. Om Vishma Santanado Vira Satyadari Jitendriya Aldira Dira Valnatu Putra Chitam Kriyam. So today I offer on all audio they have lotus flowers to the feet of the Lord. The second day we need vilva leaves at the side of the Lord. So Arjuna, vilva leaves shouldn't be too hard to get. Third day we offer sandalwood, a taste on the navel of the Lord. Fourth day, java flowers to the shoulder. And the fifth day, malati flower to the head of the Lord. We had a hard time in night of getting the malati flower. I hope you find it here. So, that's our Vishnu Tanchik, our service for the day. See, Vishnu name, he's one of the Vedic authorities we should follow. But someone asked, well, why did he didn't speak up when Draupadi was being insulted? So Prabhupada answered that because he ate the salt of Duryodhana, because he ate his food, that's why he didn't act in the right way. So you shouldn't eat the food of the non-devotees.
We shouldn't eat the food of the non-devotees.
We should eat food from the devotees.
We should eat food from devotees.
Otherwise we may get implicated.
Otherwise we can get implicated.
So question?
How to avoid namaparad?
By not committing any.
By not committing any offense.
So one of the ways is that we chant, we repeat at the time of initiation the non-aparadas, and that is to keep it fresh in our minds what they are. If we know what they are, and if we're a little careful, we can avoid committing. If you don't know what they are, you may do what you.
One of the way is that at the time of initiation, one recites the 10 offences. If one keep it in the mind clearly all the time and is careful, then one can avoid offenses.
So one way is to know what the offenses are, otherwise he can commit agyata, aparad.
One way is to know what is the offense. Otherwise, one may commit ajnata aparad. Means without knowingly one may commit offense.
So the other reason is be a little careful.
The other is to be little careful.
If you make some offense to the holy name, then you should pray to the holy name to get to forgive you.
If you make some offense to the holy name, then you pray to the holy name to relieve you.
Also, you can read the Krishna Nam Ashtaka, which is composed by Sanatana Goswami, and it glorifies the holy name, and this frees one from offenses.
Also, you can read the Namastaka, which is composed by Sanatana Goswami, and can be freed from offenses.
But one should avoid offending the holy name.
One should avoid avoid offending the holy name.
By being very careful.
By being very careful. Guru Maharaj, how can I satisfy you?
Who asked the question?
He asked the question. Venudhari Prabhu, his name, Venudhari Krishna Das.
I seem to have one child in his arms.
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
So one way is to bring up the child to be Krishna conscious.
One way is to bring up the child in Krishna consciousness.
But you see, we want the devotees to be Krishna conscious.
The goal is to be Krishna conscious.
And we want them to help others to be Krishna conscious.
And help others to be Krishna conscious.
Be happy, Prabhupada would say, and make others happy.
Prabhupada says, be happy and make others happy.
Harido.
Haribo.
Harido.
Haribo.
Harido.
Haribo.
How to please the Guru may vary from one devotee to the next.
How to please Guru varied from one devotee to another devotee.
Like Grihasthas, they have a certain set of rules.
They have, Grihasthas have several rules.
And they have different rules for the brahmacharis.
And there's a different role for brahmacharis.
So like according to their ashram, according to their situation.
So it is according to their ashram and situation.
Just like some here are students.
It is some like here are students.
Like some here are students.
Like some here are students.
So as a result, as a student, we want them to do well in their studies.
As a student, they have to do their study well.
At the same time, if they can somehow organize on-campus societies like Bhakti Yoga Society, or somehow bring their students to Krishna, the fellow schoolmates, that is ideal.
If somehow bring other fellow students to Krishna, that is some ideal.
We used to like get the students to leave school and become brahmacharis and so on. We don't do that anymore.
Students, we go to preach students and make them brahmacharis.
We used to.
We used to preach. Now we don't do anymore.
No, rather we would have the people stay in school, please their parents, please the school, but make devotees.
Now we rather make them to stay in the school, preach their parents, preach their students, and make devotees.
Please their parents.
Please their parents and preach to the students and make devotees.
Just like right now, is anybody watching from Manipal?
Anybody watching from Manipal?
If there is, give us a little message. Next question.
Why the God has created yugas?
I'm trying to think of that. I'm qualified to speak on behalf of God why he does something.
I am trying to think
If I am qualified
if I am qualified to
speak on behalf of God.
speak on behalf of God.
See, we follow the scripture and the sadhus and the guru.
We follow the scripture, sadhu and guru.
And if Krishna reveals why he does something, then we can repeat, oh, he said this in this Purana or this Veda.
If Krishna reveals, then we can say that this Purana or that Purana, where it is.
If he doesn't reveal, then how can we speak?
If he doesn't reveal, then how can we speak?
Now we know that each of the yugas has a different situation.
We know that each of the yugas has a different situation.
That in Satya Yuga is 4 times longer than Kali Yuga.
Satyuga is 4 times more than Kali Yuga.
Treta Yuga is 3 times longer.
Treta Yuga is 3 times long.
Dwapara Yuga is 2 times longer.
Dwapar Yuga is 2 times longer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 total.
Total 4. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's the total? 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Total 10.
Are you sure?
Yes, Guru.
Add it up. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. How much equals?
10.
Are you sure?
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Okay. Very good. So, this is, you see, Kali Yuga is considered to be the worst because there's no adharma.
Kali Yuga is most considered to be worst because
There's no dharma,
there is more adharma,
but it's also considered the best
but it also be considered to be best.
because in this short lifetime of 100 years,
In this short lifetime of 100 years,
we're able to go back to home, back to Godhead.
we are able to go back home, back to Godhead.
Where, like in the Satya Yuga,
Like in Satya Yuga,
people live for 100,000 years.
people live for 100,000 years.
But Saikarya Muni, he did tapasya for 10,000 years.
Like Kardama Muni did tapasya for 10,000 years.
1/10 of his life.
1/10 of his life.
So he could get a good wife.
So that he get a good wife.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
They ask Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
They asked Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
what is the most important thing for Grihastha?
what is the most important thing for Grihastha?
He said the most important thing is your spouse.
The most important thing is spouse.
Yeah, because your whole, half of your life you're going to live with the same person. So if that person is not Krishna conscious, not good,
Half of the life you live with your spouse, and if she is not Krishna conscious,
he or she, then there's a big problem.
then there is a big problem.
In one city I met one lady, she was a devotee, but her husband was a drunkard.
In one city I met a devotee, she is a devotee, but her husband is a drunkard.
He said, I'm going to enjoy life, I'm going to party, I'm going to have fun.
He said that I'm going to enjoy life and have party.
And have fun.
And have fun.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
But he developed a blood sugar.
But he developed a blood sugar.
So his doctor said you should drink.
Doctor said you shouldn't drink.
But he didn't care for his doctor.
But he didn't care the doctor.
He drank anyway.
He drank anyway.
And he had a triple heart attack.
And he had triple heart attack.
But he didn't realize it.
But he didn't realize it.
Because he was drunk.
Because he was drunk.
So he died.
So he died.
So this lady, she was a widow,
So this
young
lady,
widow, because the husband was not a devotee.
so this devotee is a widow because her husband is not a devotee.
Unfortunately, she's getting married again, but it's very important. So Karna Muni, he wanted to get married to the right person so that he could pursue his Krishna consciousness.
So Kardama Muni got married, pursued to marry a Krishna conscious devotee.
He wanted to experience what was the healthiness of material life, and he also wanted to be Krishna conscious.
He wanted to experience the happiness of the material life and also want to be Krishna conscious.
So it was important for him to have the right wife.
So
It was important for him to have the right wife.
So it was important for him to have a right wife.
So so the Lord said, you should marry the daughter of Manu.
So the Lord said you should marry the daughter of Manu. Manu.
Now she was a Kshatriya, he was a Brahman.
She was Kshatriya and he was Brahmana.
But still that was allowed.
But still it was allowed.
Nowadays we're trying to get devotees married. In India, they want to caste, subcaste, subcaste.
So nowadays if a devotee wants to get married in India, they want caste, subcaste and subcaste.
Even though they're both software engineers or something, but their forefathers were fishermen, so they have to marry someone in the fisherman caste. Who's the software? Who's the graduate? Who makes this much money? And the horoscope has to match. This is the problem we're facing.
They want to get married to software engineer and postgraduate.
They're from the caste of fishermen.
They're from the caste of fishermen.
So they have to marry in the same caste.
So they want to marry in the same caste.
But they want software engineer.
But they want software engineer.
And should be graduate.
And should be graduate.
And so on. It goes on.
And goes on.
So it's very hard to find all these complicated.
So it's very hard to find all this complicated.
It was very easy. Lord said to Karna Muni, you'll marry this princess of Nanu. She's the right person. I'll become your son.
So it is very easy that Lord has said to Kardama Muni to marry Devhuti and I'll come as your son.
So he became the son of Karna Muni and Devhuti as Kaupila Dev.
He has become the son of the Kardama Muni and Devhuti as Kapila Dev.
Hari Bo.
Hari Bo.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Gurudev, what happens with relation between disciple and Guru in next lifetime or in future after death? Depends.
If the disciple is, like I went to Prabhupada and I offered him obeisances. I said, Prabhupada, I want to serve you life after life.
Maharaj went to Prabhupada and offered obeisances and said, I want to serve life after life.
He said, why do you want to make me come back?
Why want you come next life?
No, why?
Why do you want to come back?
Why do you want to make me come back?
Why do you want to make me come back? So Prabhupada said, why do you want to make me come back?
I thought I said the right thing. I thought I had said the right thing.
I thought I had said the right thing.
But so I want to serve you even life after life.
But I want to serve you even...
I said, I want to serve you even life after life. Or he said to that.
I want to serve you even life after life.
So, it says that the Guru, he becomes like the friend of the devotee, he takes you and introduces you to the associate who is going to guide you in your devotional service.
Guru introduces you to the associate of the Lord where you serve.
I see that we may have a male or female body now. That doesn't dictate what we are eternally.
We may have male or female body now, but that doesn't dictate the eternal.
Yeah, like some woman may be a cowherd boy.
Some women may be cowherd boys.
Or some men may be a gopi or queen.
Some men may be gopis or queen.
That's so. Once we get to the spiritual world, the Guru introduces us to the associate of the Lord, who is going to train us.
Once we get Guru introduces us to the associate of the Lord, who is going to train us.
So then the Guru becomes like the old friend.
The Guru becomes like the old friend.
But he's not in an active role.
But he is not in the active role.
Or some devotees the Guru may be teaching in some other place, and the devotees may join the Guru and help them preach.
The Guru may be preaching in some places and some other places, and the devotees may go there and assist him.
Like one time, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati was looking up at the moon.
Once Bhaktivedanta Saraswati was looking at the moon.
And another disciples were looking at him. What's he looking at? How many of you have seen the moon? It's like, what you see?
So the disciples of Bhaktivedanta Maharaj was looking at Maharaj and looking why he is looking at the moon.
And he started to speak to them.
And then he starts to speak to them.
They have become Vairmukh. They have become materialistic in the moon.
They have become materialistic in the moon.
We need to go there and preach to them.
We need to go there and preach to them.
Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur ki
Jai.
Jai, Srila Bhagavad ki
Jai.
So, like that, we don't know where the Guru is going. And some would like to follow the Guru wherever he goes and help him in his preaching.
We don't know where the Guru goes, but some wants to go to the place where Guru is and assist him in preaching.
Some disciples are not very, they want to enjoy life.
Some disciples are not very much, they want to enjoy the life.
So they take birth in heavenly planets.
So they take birth in heavenly planets.
Because of their devotional service, they get to go to heaven.
So because of the devotional service, they go to that place.
Then some, they don't follow the Guru at all, and usually they go to heaven, but sometimes they take birth again.
Some they don't want to follow Guru at all, and they have to take birth again.
So there's a different. A lot depends on the disciple.
It all depends on the disciple.
A lot. And some disciples may go to the Vaikuntha Loka.
Sometimes the disciple goes to the Vaikuntha Loka.
So you have to be very clear where you want to go.
You have to be very clear where you wanted to go.
If you're vague, then you may end up somewhere where it fits your desire.
If you are vague, you may end up somewhere with your selfish desire. This is from internet, Guru Maharaj.
All right.
Given by Leela Mohini Devidasi.
Leela Mohini from Buenos Aires, Argentina. She's a regular viewer. Hare Krishna. Blessings, Leela Mohini.
A devotee left Krishna consciousness.
No.
Can you help her with your lotus words?
Please come back. We fall at your feet. We beg you. Please come back.
We fall at your lotus. We fall at your feet and beg you. Please come back.
don't leave Krishna consciousness.
Don't leave Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna Maharaj, how to recognize the love shown by Krishna on me and others, and how to reciprocate to that love?
Srila Prabhupada said that one can be Krishna conscious
Srila Prabhupada said that one can be Krishna conscious
in a variety of ways.
in
In variety of ways.
in variety of ways.
Like the drunkard, Krishna says in the Gita that he is the sweet taste in liquids.
So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that he is a sweet taste of the liquids.
So they like to drink wine,
So the drunkard likes to drink wine.
but that sweet taste, that whatever that is, that attraction to the wine, is actually Krishna.
The sweet taste, which is the attraction of wine, is actually Krishna.
So like that, if you see the devotees of Krishna, everything in this world which is nice is coming from Krishna.
If you see the vibhutis of Krishna, everything in this world is nice, which is nice, is coming from Krishna.
So then we should be grateful that Krishna is giving us all these nice things.
Then we should be grateful to Krishna for giving all these nice things.
Our breath,
Our breath,
for one. At the same time, if our devotees, then Krishna is helping us in so many ways.
at the same time, if you are devotees, Krishna is helping in so many ways.
Our Prabhupada, once he cut his finger,
Prabhupada was once cut his finger.
and he said, I should have had my head cut off.
I should have my head cut off,
But instead I lost one drop of blood.
but still I got the small drop of blood.
No,
Instead, I got the small drop of blood.
I lost.
I lost.
You did?
I lost the small drop of blood.
So, this is what Prabhupada says. So, if we are thinking how the Lord reduces the karmic load of the devotees, He takes a small token of punishment for a big quantity of karma.
As Krishna reduces the... If you are thinking how Krishna is reducing... If you are thinking of the Lord, always, then Krishna reduces our karmic reaction. And He gives us a token of our karma.
Of course, if one develops their Krishna consciousness, then just like these gopis are so attracted to Krishna, the cowherd boys,
If one develops Krishna consciousness, then as gopis and cowherd boys, they are all attracted to Krishna.
you'll develop your natural attraction to Krishna.
You will develop your natural attraction for Krishna. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, if you so desire...
Hare Krishna!
If you so desire, please enlighten how to train a child at home schooling. What are the basic principles to be applied? Your servant a.c.bhaktivedanta Prema Bhakti Devida.
To start out, train on bhakti. Hare Krishna. I'm a sannyasi, I don't have any children.
I am a sannyasi, I don't have any children.
I should learn from her. How is she training her children?
I should learn from her how to train a children.
Prabhupada once asked, I think it was Malati, why are you giving your child Krishna consciousness? She said, oh, it's my duty.
Prabhupada once asked Malati Mataji, why are you giving your child Krishna consciousness? Then Malati Mataji replied that it is my duty.
No. Prabhupada said,
Prabhupada said, no.
You love your child.
Because Prabhupada said, you love your child.
Because you love your child, you want to give your child the best.
Because you love your child, you want to give your child best.
And the best is Krishna consciousness.
The best is Krishna consciousness.
Haribo!
Hari Bol.
So, in any in having a child, you want to show to your child that you love the child.
You want to show your child that you love your child.
That's first priority.
That first priority.
The child shouldn't think that my parents are neglecting me because I love Krishna. They don't love me.
The child will think that my parents love me. Parents are devotees, they love Krishna.
They don't love me.
They don't love me.
When they ask children, the second generation, not from India usually, but from the West, this was their complaint, that our parents are very strict devotees, but they didn't give us love and attention.
When we ask devotees, the second generation, they say that our parents are nice devotees, but they don't love us. They are very strict. Mostly this is in the Western countries.
So, one thing we want to show our children that we love them.
One thing we need to show is that we love them.
And then one our parent in Chennai, and he was so he told me that why I give Krishna consciousness to my children is because it's the best.
Maharaj is telling that he met a devotee in Chennai, and he was saying why he gave his child Krishna consciousness, because it is the best.
It's the best that I know.
The best I know. His parents said that the best I know.
I don't want my child to later accuse me. You let us go off.
I don't want my child to accuse me that you have gone off.
No, you let us go off.
You let us go off.
You didn't care for us.
You didn't care for us.
We are foolish. What do we know?
We are foolish. What do we know?
You know
You know
that Krishna consciousness was the best.
that the Krishna consciousness
Why
is the best.
you didn't give us Krishna consciousness?
Why you haven't given us Krishna consciousness?
Why did you let us go to hell?
Why you have let us go to hell?
So, until they're adults, I'll give them the best I know.
The children, adults, till they are adults, I give them the best I know.
After that, it's up to them what they want to do.
After that, it's up to them what they want to do.
So that was interesting. So I learned from the Grihastas
So Maharaj is telling that I learned from Grihasthas
how they should train up their children,
how to train up children.
You can also, if you see someone that has children that are Krishna conscious, then ask them how they did it.
If you see somebody's children, they are Krishna conscious, then ask them how they are.
How did they do it?
How did they do it?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. While practicing devotional service, there is possibility of facing apparent contradiction in practice of devotional principles. How to remain Krishna conscious while we are facing such apparent contradictions?
We have to try to speculate what you're talking about.
We have to speculate what you are talking about.
It's very difficult.
Very difficult.
There's contradiction sometimes.
There is contradiction sometimes.
Like the Shastra says, if you touch the stool of anyone, you should take a shower before you do deity worship.
Like Shastra says, if you touch a stool of anyone, you have to take bath.
But there's another place in Shastra says we should lay the deity with cow dung, which is a stool of an animal.
But other part of the Shastra says that you have to bathe the deity with cow dung. Cow dung, which is also a stool of an animal.
So this is a contradiction.
So this is a contradiction.
What to do?
What to do?
Oh, Why do we need such a contradiction?
What does it mean by contradiction?
What if we meet such a contradiction?
What if you meet with such a contradiction?
So that's where the Guru comes in.
That's where the Guru comes in.
The Guru tells us, no, you see, this is an exception.
The Guru says that, no, this is under certain exception.
That the cow dung is considered pure.
That the cow dung is considered pure.
But the stool, even in the high class Brahmana, is not considered pure.
The stool of high class Brahmana is also not considered to be pure.
So, like that. So, the way we balance these things out is Sadhu, Shastra, Guru.
So, the balance check is Sadhu, Shastra and Guru.
These should adjust all the contradictions that come up.
These should adjust all the contradictions that come up.
Sometimes our Guru doesn't know the answer.
Sometimes the Guru doesn't know the answer.
And then he sends to some expert in that field.
Then he sends to somebody who is expert in that field.
It's not like this. He's a sadhu.
So he is sadhu. Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. What is the difference between Brahmavadis and Mayavadis? This is from kids, children. This question is.
Where are the kids?
Here, this side, Guru Maharaj.
I don't see them.
This side, Guru Maharaj.
Oh. They're usually sitting here. Technically, the Brahmavadi says that Brahman is the highest truth.
Technically, the Brahmavadi says that Brahman is the highest truth.
And they're on the first level of God realization.
They are in the first level of God realization.
The Mayavadis, they also say that Brahman is the absolute truth.
They also say that Brahman is the ultimate
But they
truth.
say that all of us are God.
But they say that although
All of us are God.
all of us are God,
If we remove the Maya, we'll realize we are Narayana, we are God.
if we remove Maya, we realize that we are God, we are Narayana.
So, if Maya can cover Narayana, then Narayana must be God.
If Maya can cover Narayana, then Maya must be God.
Our cloud doesn't cover the sun. Our cloud covers us from seeing the sun.
Cloud doesn't cover the sun, but cloud covers us from seeing the sun.
When we go in the airplane, we can see, oh, the sun is above all the clouds.
When you go in the aeroplane, you can see that how sun is above all the clouds.
That the earth is 1/1,000,000th of the size of the sun.
Earth is 1,000,000 of the size of the sun.
So like that we get confusion.
Like that we get again confusion.
So this is the technical difference.
Which is the technical difference between Brahmavadis and Mayavadis.
It's the internet.
This is from same Leela Mohini Mataji has sent, Argentina. So, how is the way to keep relation as with devotees who serve in past to ISKCON and now is serving another sampradaya? How to keep relationship with devotees who served in past in ISKCON, but now how to relate? Now say they are serving in another sampradaya.
I don't know if it's a bona fide sampradaya or not.
Maharaj is telling that I don't know whether that sampradaya is bona fide or not.
Say it's a bona fide. We respect the devotee, but we don't associate with them.
Yeah, if it is bona fide, as far as it is bona fide, we respect them, but we don't associate with them.
Otherwise, you see, if they rejected the Guru, they can take 10 million births to get a bona fide guru.
So if anybody reject the guru, they cannot take guru for 10. They have to take 10 million births to get guru.
To get a bona fide guru.
Bona fide, to get bona fide guru, they need 10 million births.
And so Prabhupada, one Nitai Das, he took some initiation, rejecting Prabhupada from somebody in Vrindavan.
So Prabhupada, once Prabhupada's disciple Nitai Das has once taken initiation from outside.
So Prabhupada said he has become a snake. No one should listen to him.
Prabhupada said he has to come.
He
will become a snake.
No one should listen to him.
No one should listen to him.
Later he said, I listened that he can get a bona fide guru in 2 lakhs of births.
So Prabhupada said that I bless him that he get bona fide guru in 2 lakh births.
So wow, that's heavy.
That's heavy.
No, he said, not only is 10 million, I reduced it to 2 lakhs.
So Prabhupada reduced it from 10 million to 2 lakh.
Shri ki
Srila Prabhupada, Jai.
Harido.
Haribo.
Harido.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.